Before celebrating her 18th birthday, and only 3 years after breaking onto the music scene, Billie Eilish has been nominated for 6 Grammys and 10 MTV Video Awards, performed at the Academy Awards, and sold out massive tours. She is undoubtedly a force to be reckoned with, and has changed the face of pop music forever with her gothic edge and seemingly unpop-like sense of style. Rest assured, she is not a fly-by-night artist. There is a whole lot of method to her madness, and she is most definitely here to stay. Just ask any of her thousands, and counting, Instagram followers. She is yet to celebrate her 21st birthday, but she already has a substantial net worth estimated at no less than $25 million US. She might not wear cute, skimpy outfits and follow all the latest trends, but that doesn't mean she doesn't live and spend like a true celebrity. Billie Eilish was born in Los Angeles, California on December 8th of 2001, making her still very, very young. But don't let that fool you, age after all is just a number. In her relatively short music career, Eilish has already managed to achieve a great deal, and she is showing absolutely no signs of slowing down. Again, don't let her semi-unfriendly and sometimes closed-off persona fool you. She loves what she does, and she still has a lot to offer. But how did it all start? And has fame gone to her head? Eilish has always been interested in the arts. A given, we guess, when you're born into a family of musicians and actors. Her mother is actress Maggie Baird and her father, actor Patrick O'Connell. Even while being homeschooled along with her older brother, Phineas O'Connell, she attended dance classes. In their spare time, the brother and sister team experimented with songwriting and recording whatever they deemed good enough at home. Though pinning down their own unique style took them a few years, though we'd say they've pretty much perfected it. When Eilish turned 13, she and her brother wrote Ocean Eyes. They produced it at home and offered it to her dance teacher to choreograph a dance to it. Shortly after, they uploaded their track to SoundCloud, and the rest, as they say, is history. Eilish became an overnight success, and soon signed a record deal with UK-based Platoon. In 2016, she and her brother moved over to Interscope, which is when her career really started to take off. However, the pair stuck to their roots and even continued writing and recording together in O'Connell's bedroom, which is exactly where they created her debut album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go?, released in 2019. That's pretty impressive for an 18-year-old pop star, isn't it? Recording your debut album in your brother's bedroom? Surely she isn't as down-to-earth anymore, not with $25 million to her name, right? Stick around and we'll tell you. The answer to that question might just surprise you. When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Top 200, reached triple platinum, and even won her a spot in Grammys history with awards for Best New Artist, Album, Record, and Song of the Year. Again, that's pretty impressive for an 18-year-old pop star. So why does she sometimes appear so unapproachable? Well, Eilish hates the idea of being placed into a mold. She refuses to be a cookie-cutter singer-performer, and she refuses to be sexualized. But don't let her guarded disguise fool you. Eilish is as good at living the good life as she is at producing hit after hit. Think jewelry, watches, sneakers, and cars. But before we tell you more, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. We've established why Eilish prefers to wear baggy clothes in order to avoid being sexualized, but just because her clothes are baggy doesn't mean they are inexpensive. Oh no, quite the opposite in fact. A few of her favorite brands include Balenciaga, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton. One of the most expensive items of clothing in her wardrobe is a Burberry trench coat estimated to have come with a price tag of $6,000 US. In 2017, at the age of 17, Eilish launched a signature capsule collection with Los Angeles-based clothing brand Freak City. In line with her own personal style, the collection features loose-fitting and gender-neutral offerings. Of course, her baggy look is never really complete without a splash or more of bling. Eilish absolutely loves to layer her jewelry, and she spends quite lavishly in the area. And by lavishly, we mean anywhere ranging from $30,000 to almost $60,000 US. One of her most expensive accessories is a necklace worth a reported $53,000 US. Then there is her personalized chain decorated with black diamonds worth an estimated $30,000 US. She treated herself to this custom piece after winning 5 Grammys. As for her collection of rings, let's just say she owns more than 10. She is known to wear at least 1 ring per finger, and the reason she does this might surprise you. Apparently, Eilish is quite self-conscious about her fingers and hands, but since it's not really a part of your body you can easily hide, she chooses to dress them up. And if you thought her jewelry is pricey, then wait till we tell you about her watch collection. Time is money, right? Some of her favorite luxurious watch brands are Rado, Cartier, IWC Schaffhausen, and Hermes. We can't tell you exactly how much she's spent on her ever-growing collection, but even just an entry-level watch from any of these brands will set you back around $8,000. In 2020, she modeled a rather peculiar watch and jewelry set. While our eyes might never recover from what we're about to show you, we have to admit she wore it incredibly well. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak with matching Cuban link chain and signet ring was first revealed as part of a set called the Wild Coat Collection at Art Basel Miami Beach, including the Cuban link chain, 2 rings, and a lighter case. Each piece within the set is yellow gold inlaid with rose gold to achieve the different colors of the leopard spots. We bet she broke the hearts of many rappers when those photos were released. Of course, no outfit is really complete without an awesome pair of kicks, are you right? Eilish sure seems to think so. So much so that in 2021, she teamed up with Nike for the launch of her very own line of sneakers. Sustainable sneakers, no less. Not to mention, they are 100% vegan and made with more than 20% recycled materials. Eilish herself is also vegan, which is why having her collection be sustainable was so incredibly important to her. Her 2 Air Jordan silhouettes are available in separate styles: the Air Jordan 1 KO and the Air Jordan 15s. While the sneakers still boast a classic Nike vibe, Eilish made sure to add her own unique flair to the shoes, such as her signature Bloche logo on the shoe's tongue. The Air Jordan 1 KO is available in a lime green color, another nod to Eilish's aesthetic, and the Air Jordan 15 comes in a taupe tone. But it's her car collection that will surprise you the most. Eilish's collection consists of both modest and super flashy cars, such as a McLaren. She is mostly seen driving around in her Dodge Challenger, which we have to say fits her right down to a T, and other times she hops into her Chevrolet Suburban, which is very modestly priced at $80,000. More if you add a few extra features. For the entry-level $80,000 model though, buyers have the option of either a 3-liter turbo diesel engine with up to 227 horsepower, or a 6.2-liter V8 that creates up to 420 horsepower. Yes, we count her Suburban a modest car. You'll see why when we tell you more about her McLaren. Perhaps the most surprising car in Eilish's collection is a Mazda 5. This miniature minivan is a practical car with sliding doors. Some might even label it a mom car. So why would she have one? We bet it was a tactical buy, something she can drive around without being hounded by the paparazzi. Smart. As for her McLaren, it's a beauty, obviously. The incredibly luxurious McLaren 720S comes with all the trimmings, such as a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine capable of creating 710 horsepower. It can accelerate to 62 miles per hour in a mere 2.9 seconds and has a top speed of 212 miles per hour. You see, the Chevrolet Suburban is nice, very nice, but compared to the McLaren, it's a modest car. Its price tag is also all but modest, coming in at around $300,000. With a net worth as healthy as hers, and her 3rd album already released and doing more than well, we're pretty sure we can expect her to add another luxury car or two to her collection very soon.